Your struggles do not disqualify you. They shape you. Every setback, scar, and moment of doubt is not a weakness, but a stepping stone toward becoming stronger and wiser. Stop waiting to be chosen. Choose yourself. Life changes when you stop asking for permission and start owning your path with confidence and courage. You are the author of your story. Hold the pen with purpose. Don't let others define your worth or direction. Write your own narrative, even if it means starting over 100 times. Success isn't found in ease. It's built through resilience. The hard roads, not the easy ones. Grow your character, test your will, and ultimately lead to lasting fulfillment. Nothing changes until you do. You know, you have everything you need inside you. Your dreams are valid. Your struggles are not your identity. Your story is still being written, and you are the one holding the pen. So write with purpose, write with passion, write with pain if you have to, but don't stop writing. No one can walk your path for you. No one can feel your fire for you. No one can hand you your success. It's yours to claim, yours to fight for, yours to live. You will be misunderstood. You will be doubted. You may even be betrayed. But don't let that harden your heart. Don't let it dim your light. Let it sharpen your focus. Let it teach you to protect your peace, your vision, your values, equals. The world doesn't need more perfection. It needs more truth. And your truth, your honest, flawed, powerful truth, is what makes you unstoppable. So stop waiting. Stop comparing. Stop shrinking. Stand tall in your own story. They say success is about talent, opportunity, and luck. But I've learned that the real foundation of success isn't what the world gives you. It's what you choose to give yourself. Success isn't measured by applause or achievements. It isn't something you chase out there. It's something you build in here, within your heart, your thoughts, your spirit. It begins the moment you stop waiting for someone else to believe in you and start believing in yourself. You see, life doesn't come with a guarantee of ease. It will break you open. It will test your limits. It will hand you pain you didn't ask for and silence when you cry out. But what you do with that, how you choose to rise, how you choose to keep going, that is what defines your success. They might question your dreams, your abilities, your ideas. Sometimes they might even laugh, dismiss, or ignore you. And that can hurt. Because as human beings, we crave connection, validation, and reassurance. But if you wait for the world to believe in you before you take the first step, you'll never move. You'll be trapped in the shadows of other people's doubts. Real success starts from within. It starts the moment you decide that your voice matters, that your dream is worth fighting for, that your life is not a rehearsal and you don't need a spotlight to start dancing. You are the first person who needs to believe in your own worth. You are the one who has to look in the mirror and say, I may not have it all figured out, but I'm willing to try. That willingness, that self-faith is what transforms ordinary people into extraordinary souls. There will be days when that belief feels distant, when fear is loud and failure feels too close. There will be days when that belief feels distant, when fear is loud and failure feels too close, when your own voice shakes and self-doubt tries to drown you. But even then, even in the most difficult moments, you can choose to believe in your resilience. You can choose to believe that your effort is not wasted, that your journey is still valid, even if no one else applauds it. You don't need a crowd to take the first step. You don't need a guarantee to begin. You just need to say yes to yourself, to your potential, to your ability to grow, to learn, to become. Some of the most successful people you admire began with nothing but self-belief. No resources, no fans, no shortcuts. Just the quiet decision to say, I'm going to do this even if no one believes I can. That is the kind of belief that moves mountains. There is something the world doesn't tell you enough, that your pain, your struggles, your darkest moments, they don't make you less worthy. They don't disqualify you from success, from love, or from joy. If anything, they shape you into someone deeper, wiser, stronger. We often feel ashamed of our struggles. We hide them. We bury the tears behind forced smiles. We pretend we've never been hurt, never been lost, never been afraid, as if admitting we've fallen means we've failed. But that's not the truth. The truth is, your struggles are not a sign of weakness. They are evidence that you've lived, that you've fought, that you've continued to breathe, even when it felt like the world was sitting on your chest. Every scar tells a story, not of defeat, but of survival. Not of shame, but of courage. The road won't be easy, but easy roads don't build strong people. Let your scars remind you of your strength. Let your silence teach you to listen to your soul. Let your setbacks become the foundation you build your future on. Success doesn't happen by accident. It happens when you decide, no matter what I've lost, I will not lose myself. So today, I want you to choose you, not the version others expect, not the one molded by fear, but the real you, the one brave enough to try again. Because success doesn't depend on luck, it depends on you. Success begins the moment you believe in yourself before anyone else does. You don't need approval or perfect conditions. Your belief in yourself is the foundation of every success you'll ever build. The real breakthrough happens when you decide to stop blaming circumstances and take full responsibility for your growth. There is a moment in every journey, quiet, personal, and powerful, when something inside you whispers, "Maybe I can." It doesn't come with applause. It doesn't come with certainty, but it comes with fire. The tiniest flicker of belief in yourself is where success truly begins. We often think success starts when the world finally recognizes us, when someone gives us a chance, when opportunities come knocking, when people start clapping. But the truth is, success doesn't wait for approval. It begins long before the world takes notice. It begins in silence, in solitude, in that fragile moment when you choose to believe in yourself even when no one else does. People might not see your potential at first. Success isn't about never falling. It's about deciding that every time you fall, you will rise stronger. It's about using the broken pieces as stepping stones, not excuses. It's about walking forward with a heart that's been shattered, but still knows how to love, still knows how to try. You don't need a perfect past. You don't need approval. You don't need ideal circumstances. You just need one thing. You. You just need one thing. 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 Your will, your courage, your choice to keep moving. There was a time I waited for life to be kinder, waited for someone to lift me, waited for strength to find me. But the truth is, nothing changed until I changed. I had to stop waiting to be saved and decide I would be the one to save myself. That is where success begins. Not in some future version of you that has everything figured out, but in the present you, the one with doubts, with fears, with questions, who still shows up anyway. The one who refuses to give up. The one who dares to hope in the dark. So today, before anyone else offers you encouragement, before you see results, before you receive recognition, choose to believe in yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. Give yourself the grace to be a work in progress. Success is not a destination waiting for you. It's a decision you make each day to keep going. Because in the end, success doesn't begin with applause. It begins with a decision to believe that you are enough, enough to keep going, enough to make it, no matter how long it takes. And once you believe that, truly believe it, nothing can stop you. There is something the world doesn't tell you enough, that your pain, your struggles, your darkest moments, they don't make you less worthy. Because here's the secret: when you believe in yourself, you give others permission to believe in you too. You radiate a quiet strength that people are drawn to. And even if they don't understand your vision right away, they begin to see your conviction. And that speaks louder than any words. You don't have to be loud to be powerful. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy. You just have to be present. Be persistent. Be willing to show up for yourself every day. Believe in your ideas even if they seem small. Believe in your growth even when progress is slow. Believe in your voice even when it shakes. And above all, believe that your life holds value, not because of what you've achieved, but because of who you are becoming. You were never meant to wait for the world to validate your existence. You were meant to walk forward, even when the path is unclear, to rise even after the fall, to trust that your heart knows the way even when your head is full of doubt.